Okay, Keir, so our unbeaten run in the league comes to an end tonight with a 2-1 defeat away at Bradford. A disappointing result, but a fantastic performance and a great game for the neutral. How do you sum up that game?
Yeah, I would agree. Performance, no problem. We spoke about missing Higgs, and it's not maybe the home games where we have a lot of possession and we don't really need to rely on him too much. We can grind out those results, like Wootton Bassett. Only probably had 2 or 3 chances the whole game. Tonight we've probably had 7, 8 chances. Missed a penalty, hit the bar, hit the post. Keepers pulled off 2 good saves. Missed a lot of chances though. On another night, we probably score 4 or 5, and that's the night where you miss Gary Higdon. So I knew that would come in pay for us. His stupidity in that Cribs game would hurt us at some time, and it was tonight that's done it. Away at Bradford in a local derby, you're missing your top boy, your top striker. I'm convinced if he plays tonight, then finishing wise, we would have gone in and been comfortable. But got a lot of time for Davo and Lino. What they've done here since they've come, they've had a really tough rebuilding process over the summer. Lost maybe 5 or 6 of their best players from last year, and they've started the season really, really well. They've recruited a lot of young lads from Chippenham Town. Their number 9, their striker, caused us loads of problems tonight, and they scored 2 really good goals. They probably only had 2 chances the whole game, and they won't mind admitting that. And they've sat in and then defended for 30 minutes, and it wasn't that we didn't create anything, like you said. We've gone in, rattled the woodwork, we've hit the post, we've nearly scored from 3 or 4 set plays, gone through one-on-one a couple of times as well, and it was just one of those nights. The goals that they've scored as well were really well worked, and cut us open. And so credit to them. I don't mind losing games of football when we give everything to perform like that, and I'm sure the supporters will agree. It was a full-blooded, gutsy performance, and unfortunately we just came up short with chances. But you think back to last season, we were going against Bradford as the underdogs, and they steamroll us 3-0. We fast forward a season now, and we go into the game as favourites and unbeaten. And sometimes, in derbies, the team that's not in form comes away with the win, and they got nothing to lose. They probably weren't expected to win tonight, and they put a really good shift in, a really good performance. And yeah, credit to them. They're a really, really good club. Got a lot of time for what they're doing. They had a couple of bad results recently, and they've come here in a derby and given a full-blooded performance and got their 3 points. But probably a little bit harsh on us. I thought at least good value for a point, if not all 3. But that's football sometimes. We're going to lose a game at some point. We're not going to stay unbeaten forever. So yeah, we need to just lick our wounds, get ready, and go again on Saturday at home to Roman Glass.
A couple of weeks ago, you were criticising your players for their attitude and their mentality. A huge contrast compared to tonight. They gave everything. You must be delighted with the mentality of your players now compared to a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and when we spoke after the Shrivenham game, I don't mind dropping points if boys give 100%, and we did tonight, and played some really good football, created loads. Callum and Dan caused them all sorts of problems up there tonight, and then on another night Matty Morris would have scored 2 and put away his penalty, and it wasn't to be. But as long as it hurts, losing games of football, I don't mind. And it hurts me, no matter how well you play, you get judged on results, and there'll be other teams looking around thinking that they're happy that Corsham have slipped up. But we're not going to go unbeaten the whole season. We're going to play way worse than that and win games this season. But like I said to you after the Shrivenham game, we'll be in and amongst it. Top 5, top 6. Are we quite ready for a title charge? Probably not. But we'll keep ploughing away. We've got the Vaz to look forward to in September. We've got the home fixture against Roman Glass. We've got another Cribs game. So we've got big games coming up, and the squad will need to be at its best to have a solid September. Out of all the games that we've played so far this season, I think we've got what we've deserved in every single one of them, apart from tonight. So that's football, like I said, and you just have to deal with it, accept it. I've been in the game a long time now, and I'll continue to be, and we'll get back to work and go again Saturday.
Talking of Saturday, could you give us a little bit of squad news? Is Higgs back? Will Bathy be back by then as well?
So I think Brandon and Bathy will still miss Saturday. Brandon will be out for a long period now with his hamstring. Higgs hopefully back in the mix. He's been come to the game tonight. Obviously as assistant he will be. Can't go in the dugout, but he's done his runs before the game to make sure he's ready for Saturday. And if he's fit, we'll throw him back in. With Bathy and Brandon, that'll be too soon. Bathy's obviously away with his wedding now for a couple of weeks. I think it's his wedding day today, so congratulations to him and G from everyone at Corsham Town. And I just think that with what we've got now, we need to keep everyone fit, we need to keep everyone healthy, we need to keep everyone off the suspensions. This is going to be a long, long season. You think back to when I first took over, to where we are now. I'm always after progress, not perfection. And I think with the side that we've got here now is good enough to beat anyone in this league. But sometimes you're just going to get punished for not being clinical, and that was the case tonight.
And I know it's a strange question because we lost, but we were so good. Did you have a man of the match for this evening?
Probably my man of the match tonight was probably either Dan Demkiff or Leon. I thought Leon was really, really strong again. I know it's tough because we've conceded 2 as a side, but their wingers were really, really lively all night, and they didn't get any change out of him or Swanee, to be fair. But yeah, Dan was really, really good without scoring or assisting, but looked really dangerous. He was a constant threat for us. He's getting to full match fitness again now since joining. Obviously, he missed a lot of pre-season because he wasn't with us then. So we're just. I'm a very realistic person, and I've been in and about this level of football. And you're gonna come to Bradford Town sometimes, be the better team and lose. But that's no disrespect to Bradford. I thought they played really, really well. But based on chances created on the night and possession, I'd probably say that we were good value for a draw, if not all 3. But that happens sometimes.